We're talking about today. We're talking about every time a black person gets pulled over. Every fucking Mexican ain't targeted. All these fucking Mexicans never gone through this that black folks went through. And they got the fucking nerve. And hold on. And they got the nerve to talk about they built this country. Those bitches wasn't here in the beginning. So I don't want to hear.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
And here we go.
You have paid people. They get out there and they protest. Some start riots and etc. This is what you have, okay? And we have to be clear of that. Between what, $200 to $300 a day? This is what they do. If you go to my live broadcast on my channel, both sides are playing You Here's How. Peep that out. Listen to it. Let me know what you think. Shout out to Ms. Pink Book Lessons. She's doing an amazing job. Go to the Queen's channel and show her some love. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let's continue to get this work. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's go.
No, but it's not about us against them. But when you even your ass comes out and makes this an issue, that's what we gotta look at. This is what we gotta look at it in this. You see this white person? You see your ass? This is what black folks got.
Black people in LA, mind your business. Black people in LA, mind your business. This don't got nothing to do with us. ICE and the National Guard being in LA has nothing to do with us. I don't understand rallying behind a whole bunch of people that hard ER you. They don't even like you for real. Everybody want to make their problems our problems.
It's not only that, but, you know, black people, Hispanic, whites, Asians, and so forth. Use wisdom. Move strategically. Open up your ears, your eyes, and your mind. Know what's going on. Know what's being done right in front of your face. Okay? You got paid political activists out there that go out, start chaos, start rallying, start mischief, start bullshit. You have that. You got paid activists, you got paid protesters, you got paid individuals that are on TikTok with this division between blacks and Hispanics. If you ain't trying to read between the lines and see that shit, I don't know what to tell you. But my message for all, you better move strategically. You better use wisdom. You need to know when to sit the fuck down and shut up.
And here we go.
Tired. It's tired. This don't got nothing to do with us. Sit there, watch, look. Don't go out there. Go home. Go watch the NBA finals. Go do something that's black related. Go have a cookout. Go do something black. Like, this don't got nothing to do with us.
Exactly. Black people don't need to be out here popping a sweat about nothing that ain't got nothing to do with us. It's crazy how everybody's out here looking for us to run and put the cape on with the drawers outside our leg. It's like, no.
Now, one thing I will say, I mean to cut my girl off. She has a point to that. Because if we go back to history, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know, they taught us, they showed us how to march, how to protest, how to fight for what is right by any means necessary. You know, how to pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and move with wisdom strategically. Okay? That's where other races get that from us. However, when it comes to ICE and it comes to deportation and so forth, your problems and your issues and your anger is not with ICE. Go talk to Congress, go talk to your federal judge who signed a federal court order. ICE is only doing what they were told. Maybe some of y'all don't know that. I work in the federal prison, so I know how the lingo goes.
time, go on your vacations, have y'all cookouts, your trail ride, whatever. You may not even want to go nowhere. Take a stroll around your neighborhood or sit outside with some lemonade or sweet tea. I don't care. Whatever you do, stay out these folks' business. I don't want to see no black people getting arrested, no black people getting their eyes blown out with rubber bullets, no black people getting hemmed up over some people who don't even like us anyway. I'm still trying to figure out why they're calling on us in the first place. Why are they not calling on Asians or somebody? Yeah, why are they bothering us when they're supposed to be tired of us? I'm just saying, why us?
TikTok, what's the word, y'all? Come on, tap in. Okay, on this Good Tuesday, I'm going to ruffle some of y'all feathers. Here we go. The amount of people who are intentionally trying to gaslight Black Americans into getting into these protests and getting into a fight that is not ours. It is not ours.
And I agree, because a lot of those individuals are paid activists, okay? They're getting paid to start shit, in parentheses. They're getting paid to keep division going, keep chaos going, even if it's within another race, okay? And this is where you listen. This is when you listen. This is when you watch body language. This is when you watch facial micros. If you pay attention to detail, you won't get sucked in.
And here we go.
I do not want y'all to ever feel like we have something against immigrants, because that ain't the issue. That ain't never been an issue. The issue is Black people, Black Americans specifically, our bodies have always been used as shields. And in 2025, we done learned and we are choosing to protect ourselves, protect our peace, protect our lineage. Because let me tell you something. Y'all already know what would happen if a whole bunch of us decided today that we was going to get the fuck up and go down there and get in them streets.
We'll set that bitch on fire. We may fight amongst each other, but I tell you this, for the right cause and the right reasons, we'll set that bitch on fire. I once had to check one of my friends because she had the audacity to tell me that I hate Black women. Where the fuck you get that from? I expose all things that all folk do. One thing about black folk, we are the best dominant race on the fucking planet. Okay? Other races mock what we do. Granted, I speak from experience, my own personal experience. Granted, I expose the good, I expose the bad. Those that follow my channel know I hold men accountable, I hold women accountable.
And here we go.
Don't matter what color you are. If you do good, we're going to acknowledge it, give you your flowers. When you do stupid shit, we're going to acknowledge it, and we're going to talk about it like adults. Run till that. But this sister's spot on.
Y'all know just as well as we know what will happen. We've done it before. You hear me? We've done it before. And I'm saying we because I've actually done protests. I have a real issue with people, especially those who have been able to come to this country and do well for themselves and then try to make it seem like we're wrong for not wanting to get into these fights. Because here's the real truth. Here's the hard truth. As Black people, we fighting every day. Every time we wake up and our fucking feet hit the floor, it's a fight.
Especially when it's against your own. It's a fight between Black men and Black men, Black women and Black women, Black men and Black women. It's a fight. If you don't want to get involved, you don't want to get involved. We all live to see another day. Let's keep it moving.
Fight because the entire system is structured and has been structured on our backs and against us. They used us to build the system against us. Point blank period. Okay? We have a fight every day. We're tired. And a lot of our generation, millennials and younger, we've learned. We've learned. We know better. And we telling the elders, y'all, sit down. Sit down.
Shit, not everybody's learned, because when it comes to the dating pool, Okay, never mind. Let's keep it going. Sorry, sister. Continue to cook.
That's the problem. Y'all used to us being emotionally reactive to everybody else's fucking causes and issues.
Hey family, you see this comment by this Latino gentleman saying that they come in for them and next to coming for the African Americans? See, that's the heart of what a lot of these Latinos feel. That shows right there that they don't even care about us. Because why would you want someone else to go through what you're going through? But here's the gag. They're not ever going to do this to us again. Regardless of their motive for bringing our ancestors here, we were brought here. They wanted us here, regardless if it was for a selfish, ungodly reason.
I understand where you're coming from, sis. Let's turn it up another notch. There's an agenda. What's in the dark is going to come to light. With all this division, okay? And with all this division, this is where we got to read between the lines. This is where we can't get caught up in the fuckery.
And here we go.
You got paid people that will go on TikTok and yeah. And then you got the blacks clapping back. Some of them getting paid too. Yeah. Now you got regular folk that are not getting paid, seeing this. Now they jumping on board. You see what I'm saying? Then you have some that want to say shit to get clicks, views, and likes. Before you know it, shit is full blown.
We built this very nation that they have benefited from. And here's the real gag, sir. We built the nation that you and your people now benefit from. So what will not and ever happen is them deporting us. Because first, you got to know where you took us from and our ancestors from. Second of all, just like the natives, we have a right to be here. You understand?
True. And you also have those that are from Africa that's here illegal. You have some Haitians that are here illegal. I mean, the list goes on. Okay. It's not just Mexicans that are here illegal. You have some from other ethnic backgrounds that are here illegal as well and getting snatched up. Okay. So I just want each and every one to open up your eyes and ears. Okay. To use the term hate, that's such a nasty word. That is a nasty, disrespectful word on the face of this earth when you can sit up there and say you hate someone.
And here we go.
So my advice to you, focus on you and yours. Don't worry about the African American, the black community, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, we will stick together. But again, we sitting this one out. This is your fight.
When Latinos and Hispanics be like, black Americans are next, they really thought that black Americans are immigrants. And that explains why they voted the way they voted. They try to get us up out of here. But I gotta say to the Latino community, not only did your ESL classes, but the American educational system failed you tremendously, because black Americans are not immigrants and we're not going anywhere. And this is how ill-informed they are. They really think because they're in the middle between black and white that they're white adjacent, when that's far from the truth. It's only 3 categories that's broken down in this country. You have white Americans, you have non-whites, and you have black Americans. The people in the middle, y'all just extras in this movie. The main characters are the white Americans and the black Americans, and sometimes the Native Americans make a guest appearance. This country spent too much money, trillions of dollars, in painting black people as the bad guys. That's the default.
I understand where he's coming from with that. King's making some good valid points. But now, with these valid points that are made, even when it comes to black men and black women, this should be a self-reflection even within your own to say, hey, look, you know what? I need to get my shit together. I need to be more mindful of how I deal with, you know, my other black men and women, my other black kings and queens. Black women need to know how to treat their man and be more, you know, respect their man. Vice versa. Men need to know how to respect and love his black woman.
And here we go.
In times like this, you should reflect and really, really change your views and change the way you move. Okay? Because at the end of the day, black is going to always be beautiful.
And you know who's catching on quick, who's learning the game real quick? Africans and Caribbeans.
And here we go.
You know, I come from Caribbean descent, okay? But at the end of the day, you know, when I look at things with a third eye.
For this mess. You can't just roll out some cucumber head so-called celebrity trying to get us on board at the BET Awards. We have nothing to do with ICE, no raids, no deportations, no nothing. We have our own problems to deal with, and this ain't one of them. To black folks out there, do not allow these fools, any of them, from the non-blacks to the black boule or the ones a part of these political plantations or the boule groups, to drag you into this mess.